6 Trends affecting the U.S. economy. In just a few short months, the corona plague has wiped out the U.S. economy, an unexpected crisis that will affect the economy for years to come. In the first quarter of 2020, growth was down 5%. It also ended 128 months of the longest quarter in U.S. history. Quarterly GDP has never experienced a decline of more than 10% since record-keeping began in 1947. The economy recovered in the third quarter, expanding by 33.1%. In December 2020, U.S. GDP was expected to shrink by 2.4% but rose by 4.2% in 2021. In the first quarter of 2021 it grew by 6.4%. By the beginning of 2021, the unemployment rate had dropped to about 6%, where it remained in June 2021. Interest rates will remain low until 2023. In March 2020, the Federal Open Market Commission held an emergency meeting to address the economic impact of the corona plague. It has lowered the federal interest rate to its current target range of between 0% and 0.25%. This is much lower than the federal target range of 1.5 to 2%. On September 16, 2020, they announced that they would keep the index rate at the current level until inflation reaches 2.0% over a long period. The federal government is also taking steps to keep interest rates low on fixed and long-term loans. In March 2020, the Federal Reserve announced it would purchase $500 billion in U.S. Treasury and $200 billion in mortgage-backed securities. Climate change is causing more natural disasters. As the country experiences more hot days, food prices rise. Corn and soybean yields in the United States are plummeting as temperatures rise above 84 degrees Fahrenheit. Sea level rise exacerbates flooding in low-lying towns, threatening nearly 40% of Americans living in coastal counties and 8 of the world's 10 largest cities. From 2005 to 2017, sea level rise in hotspots in Florida, Virginia and South Carolina more than $2 billion. The drought in California from 2014 to 2016, the state cost about $3.8 billion. Frequency fires. The forest in the western United States has risen by almost 400% since 1970. The financial markets control the prices of oil, gas and food. Gold prices peaked in 2011, however, it rose in August 2020 with a new record. The dollar rose 11.8% between December 2014 and December 2015. The U.S. is declining in global economic power. These emerging market countries initially survived the recession better than Europe or the United States. Older generations do not retire. This has created a new willingness among many baby boomers to keep costs low and high incomes. Others use temporary jobs to fund a rewarding lifestyle, a trend that is consistent with companies that want to keep a low ceiling, avoid health expenses and continue to hire and fire employees. Be realistic about your attractiveness in the job market, whether because of your age or because of your work history.